Hello guys, Raw1 here, coming to you with a booster box of Rage of Ra opening. Pretty much, I went to buy a box. They were opening a box up the store, and as you can see, it's actually not in its sealed form. Because, well, I went into the shop, not originally planning to buy the box. I went to another shop to buy a box, and they didn't have the box there. But then I went to another shop. And as I walked in, they were unsealing a box to put on the display, and I was like, "Yo, can I just buy that box real quick?" And I saw them open it. He didn't take any packs out. All the packs are in here, so I went ahead and bought this, and it is unsealed, but it was literally unsealed in front of me, so I know this is a proper box. But today we're going to actually be opening a full booster box of Rage of Ra. I know I'm a bit late. I didn't have the money to actually buy it on its initial release, and I'm lucky to actually have gotten one in the end because I do want a box of Rage of Ra, because obviously the Ghost Rare Ra is in here. I want to try to pull that. If I don't pull it, I'm going to be a little upset, obviously, because that's the main thing I want, but honestly, these Legendary Duelists normally pay for themselves anyway because there's just stuff in there worth for collectors. But guys, today we're going to be opening a box of Rage of Ra. I want to pull pretty much just the Egyptian God card stuff. And maybe some of the Jinzo stuff, because the Jinzo stuff is pretty cool as well. I don't really care too much about the Mech Lord stuff, because the Mech Lord stuff, yes, it's pretty interesting, because it's like the new Mech Lord support, but nothing I'm too into. Like, I was never really a 5Ds fanboy, so I can't really say that I want to pull the Mech Lord stuff, but nonetheless, we're going to be opening this booster box of Rage of Ra. Hopefully we'll pull really good. I do want to pull like God Slime and All Out Ra as well to show it on camera, because that would be really cool, but we'll see what goes on. So, starting off with a Brain Control, Holding Legs, Morningstar, and first card we pull, one of the cards that I don't want to be getting, is Mech Lord Astro Triskelion. So we got a Mech Lord as one of our ultra rares in the first pack. I don't want to pull Mech Lords because I'm not into the Mech Lord stuff. Like, as I said before, it's not something I'm wanting to pull very much, because I'm not super into Mech Lords, but you know, I'm not against it. I'm really not. Like, pulling a Mech Lord card is not the end of the world for me, because I'm probably just going to sell it anyway, or trade it away, I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, first pack we get a Mech Lord, funny enough. Weird. So another Mech Lord, Jinzo Jector, Holding Arms, Emperor, and Man of the Valkyria. Should probably separate the rares as well, because like this set is, as you lot should all know, Legendary Duelist sets don't have a guaranteed super, so you're not guaranteed to get a holo in each pack, but you are guaranteed to get a rare. And for some reason, the rare isn't the last card; is the last card where the ultra isn't. But hey, it's just this. Wait, I remember this card being good. It's just like really. I don't know how to say it. Like, I'm just opening this box out of the blue as well, because like I wanted to open a booster box. I haven't done an opening on the channel for quite a bit since Rise of the Duelist, I think. So it's just like I wanted to open something. Token Sunday. All right. Reboot, Ra's Disciple, Jinzo Lord, and a Reactor Slime. Like, the Jinzo stuff is the Ra stuff is really cool, because stuff like this is just like anime support. Like, it's not stuff that was in the anime originally, but it's cool to just see that we actually have like stuff like this in the box, like in general. And we got a Psychic Bounder. Okay, so this is one of the new Jinzo cards that when it's normal summoned, you can add a card that you can add a Jinzo or a card that specifically lists Jinzo in its text, which is kind of cool. Like, honestly, the Jinzo stuff is pretty interesting. It's like it basically says traps, as we all know, Jinzo does say, traps are pretty gay. Unless, like, that's just the meme, guys. Don't get me demonetized for saying that, please. But that's pretty cool, though. Psychic Bouncer. I don't even know what prices are of this set, so, like, all I know is that the Ghost Ra is, like, super expensive for no reason, really, and well, hello, another ultra rare, Jinzo the Machine Menace. That's pretty cool, another ultra rare. But like, honestly, I don't know price of this set. Like, this card could be like 20 quid and I wouldn't even know, which is kind of cool. Because like the thing about opening packs right now is like, kind of opening products is kind of like gotten really lackluster, because if you know a card is worth nothing, you don't really have any reaction to it. You're just like, oh cool, this card is worth nothing, and then you're just like really upset. So it's just like, I don't really want to look up prices of the cards, because if I do, then I'm just going to be really upset if I pull something that's kind of cool, and I'm just going to be like, oh, why did I pull that? I could have pulled this instead, because of value wise, which is Another thing about opening product, which is kind of annoying, because if you do get something really cool and it's like really just worth nothing, you're just going to be really upset. So yeah, but anyway, let's continue. Reboot, Resolution, Chaos Infinity, and another reactor slime. But yeah, honestly, I really do like the idea of this pack, because I kind of wish they didn't, like, because it was a Merrick pack, I was kind of hoping when they did it, they were going to go like, oh, well, every pack, it's a Merrick pack, so you're going to have, like, big villains in it. And I was kind of hoping, like, because of when we got the Bakura set, we got the Supreme King and things like that. But this set, we got, like, Esperoba and, like, the Mechalord guys. I was kind of hoping we would get something from maybe, like, I don't know, Zexal, or maybe something along those lines, even though we shouldn't get anything from Zexal, I think, but it'd be kind of, it's just like, I want interesting things that we wouldn't really get, and we got another super rare, Mechlord Nucleus Infinity Core. I just wanted, like, another villain from this set. Like, hell, even if you were going to go ahead and put Esperoba in, why put the Mechlord stuff in, and maybe instead do Silvery Calco stuff, because that would have been really cool as well. Because, like, there's a ton of Silvery Calco's cards in the anime that we never got in the real game, and it would be really cool to actually see us get, like, those kind of cards, which is kind of like something that upset me a bit about this set, because it would have been nice to see that we get, like, a Silvery Calco's cards along with the Ra cards and maybe the Jinzo cards as well, which would have been really interesting to me. But hey, we didn't get it. I'm not too big complaining on it, but it's just like, it's like they could have done a lot of different things with this set, which they didn't. I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking rubbish out my mouth, and it's all like that. Oh, a good reprint, mind control. And it's just like, I just really wanted some different stuff, and we got Cosmo Channeling. Because it's, I don't know what it is. It's just like this set, it's a cool set, but it's just like, I don't see it being an amazing set. Like, the only stuff I want from it, really, are just the gods, because I'm a god collector. I collect god cards, and I try to get every god card in the game. I need to get the GBS ones, because those are, like, really collectible, and they're part of the gods, because I've got, like, every god in the game, and stuff like that. Oh, Mechlord army deployment. I'm just getting so many Mechlord stuff after saying I don't want to get Mechlord stuff. Where's the god stuff? But, like, it's just stuff like that. It's really weird, guys. I know I'm talking a lot, and it's just, I just don't know what to say about this set, because when I saw the initial set, I thought it was a cool set for collectors, that's about it. But, like, in terms of just this actual set overall, it's not amazing. Like, it's got good legacy support, I guess. Like, I didn't think they would ever make Mechlord support or anything along those lines, so it's kind of cool to see Mechlords. And I remember back in the day, I tried to make a Mechlord deck, and, oh cool, the new Makiura with the Ara. First one as well, and it's rare. I tried to make a Mechlord deck back in the day because I just wanted to have fun with it, but it just didn't turn out very well. So getting the Mechlord cards does make it slightly better, I suppose, in that field. But at the same time, I didn't want them in this kind of set. Ooh, okay. Volcanic support right here, guys. Blaze Cannon. This is cool. Okay, so Blaze Cannon. This card makes. This card is unaffected by your opponent's card effects. When an attack is declared involving this card, you can tribute any number of monsters that did not declare an attack this turn. This card gains attack equal to. So you basically, once per turn, you can target Wind Dragon of Ra, and then it gains these effects until the end. And this card gains attack equal to the tributed monster's combined original attack until the end of this turn. After damage calculation, if this card attacks, you can send all monsters your opponent controls to the graveyard. Like, I'm gonna be honest, this actually looks amazing. Oh, that looks so nice. I didn't think that would look. Okay, that's definitely going in the sleeve. Like, it's not the Ghostware Ra, and you could probably hear sirens in the background right now, guys. I had to open my windows. Oh, that actually looks amazing. Like, the Wind Ring of Ra stuff is the stuff that I want to be pulling, so I'm really happy to have gotten that. I really am. That looks so nice. Okay. Like, let's just go into this. So that's all of the right side. On the right side, we got 3 Ultras and 3 Supers. So I don't actually know the ratios of this set, so we could potentially get more Ultras and more Supers. So we'll have to see, but I don't know. What else could we get? Monster Reborn. Oh, no, I know the actual value of this, which is upsetting me. This is like 2-3 quid, but Another card for the binder, I guess. Just to go in the binder. Wind Dragon of Ra. Where are ya? I really just want to pull Ghost Ra. Like that's the goal here. And also, I'm just seeing the back of the rares, and that really does upset me because it looks like the quality of the cards aren't that good. Law of the Cosmos and another Makiura. But I just really want to pull the Ghost Ra. I know it's asking for a lot. It's one per case, and there's no guarantee that I will get the Ghost Ra. But I want it for my collection, and it's something really cool to actually pull. It's literally just the only thing I want from this set, outside of, like, God Slime and the Altart Ra, so it's just, like, I don't really mind what else I get, because, like, those are the cards that I'm mainly after in terms of, like, this set. But, hey, if I don't get it, I don't get it. I just wanted to buy a box mainly to open on the channel anyway, so I've got that covered, at least, getting an opening on the channel of Rage of Ra. Because, like, I do like opening Legendary Duelist. Like, the Legendary Duelist set is just a really cool set overall. Compared to a lot of other Yu-Gi-Oh sets, because one, it's a lot more interesting than a lot of current sets in the game. There's like a lot of the current sets aren't that great, Mechalord Assembly, because they don't really have much of an impact in like terms of, oh, this is a really exciting thing to open. But when it comes down to something like a Legendary Duelist, like, it's got more than just it's cool to open. It's got the nostalgia factor as well, which is really nice, which I really think is cool, and everything else along those lines. It's just, I don't know what to say, like, to be honest. It's just like a really cool sensation to open like a Legendary Duelist where you see some really old cards that you wouldn't expect to see again. Or cards from the anime, like something like this, Psychic Mega Cyber. This was in the anime. This was one of Joey's cards that he used in Battle City, and just like stuff like that is really cool to see, because of like, that's not the specific thing he used, obviously that's a changed version, but he used that kind of card, and it was really cool to see that in the anime. Like, that's why I like opening these. It gives me a nostalgia factor. Like, I remember Yugi going up against the Infinite Slimes when the Egyptian god Slifer was everything summoned, and Yugi had to beat that combo with this Reflex Slime, and then he stole the Reflex Slime, and it's just like, oh, Guardian Slime. Nice. Another Ra card. And it's just like, it's really cool to see this kind of stuff. I know I keep saying I know this and I know that, but it's just really cool. So we got 5 Ultras, and look at all the Supers we got. Wow. Like, that's another thing with this set. They have just an abundance of, like, Supers and Ultras, which I really think is nice. Like, you wouldn't normally get that from other sets, because, like, they're just a lot of... Oh, cool! Millennium Revelation as well. I believe this is the one that sends as Monster Reborn, yeah. So you can send one Divine Beast from your hand to the graveyard, add one Monster Reborn from your deck or graveyard to your hand. Cool, more Ra support. Like, this is the stuff I want to be seeing. This is the stuff that I want. I want to be pulling Wind Dragon of Ra cards, because Wind Dragon of Ra is cool. He's not the best god, because I think, personally, Slifer is the best god in my personal opinion. But nonetheless, it is still a cool god, and he is a god card, so I need to collect his cards. Because he is a god. Like, Ra is on the tablet by himself there in the Millennium Revelation. Holding Arms. Was it Holding Arms or Holding Legs that was supposed to be good? If it's close on someone, you can target one face on monster your opponent controls. No, it was Holding Legs. Because Holding Legs was a thing that I believe just stopped your opponent, return all opponent's spell and trap cards back to the hand when it was first released. And what was it released in? It was released in a side set with Yugi on it, I believe. Because it was something really dumb. It came out in the same set as Lullaby of Obedience as well, I believe. So, and another Makiura, that's kind of cool. What was the set it came out in? You see, it's been a very long time since that has happened, since that set came out. Because I remember I used to go to a locals in Bexley Heath as well back in the day when that card came out, and I got that from an LLDS. I won the LLDS, and then I got like the mat and like a box and a half of the set that Lullaby came in. I'm pretty sure Holding Legs was in it as well. So that was an interesting set, to be honest. It wasn't a Legendary Duelist. It was a Duelist pack. Or something akin to a Duelist pack. I can't remember exactly which, because like they used to have Duelist packs, and then they went to other stuff, and now it's Legendary Duelist and all that. Ooh, Sun God's Unification, all the Ra stuff, guys. Cool. Yeah, that's actually nice right there. And it's just like, there's so many old stuff in this game. And the reprints as well, seeing the reprints, like Ra's Disciple is pretty cool as well. Because that was a secret rare originally as well in the Dragons of Legends set. So it's kind of cool to see that as well in the end of this. I don't know if we've got any more cards. Like, we've got 3 packs to try and pull the Ghost Rare, I guess. But I'm kind of happy with this box as is, though. I don't really mind about this box anymore, because I've got cards that I really like. I've got cards that I think are cool. So if we pull the Ghost Rare, it'll be a bonus, but honestly, I'm not... with the last 2 packs, I'm not too expecting it. I don't know if we will pull it now. Like, obviously, we are on the last 2 packs. You know what? Let's switch these around. Make sure that the holo would be at the back. And, oh, nice! The true name. This is another reprint as well, if I remember correctly. This was a reprint from, I think it was Dragons of Legend as well. It was originally a super, and then it got and now it's an ultra rare as well, which is kind of nice. That actually looks kind of cool. Look at that. True name. That's supposed to be a Thames name, because it's the last, because that's it's supposed to be the text of a Thames. So, last pack. Can I pull the Ghost Rare Ra? I don't know if I can. I don't mind if I do at this point or don't. It would just be really cool to see if we pull the Ghost Rare Ra. So we're going to move the last card to the back, because that would be the Ghost Rare Ra. And let's go. So we've got Chaos Infinity, Mechlord Grainul, Mechlord Armory, Evil Alloy, and yeah, I didn't expect to pull Ra, but nonetheless, I think this was a pretty good box. Just looking at it overall, like, I'm pretty sure the best boxes have the actual Wind Dragon of Ra in and stuff, and it's just like stuff like that. Like, the Ra is like the best one, but I think pulling like 6 ultra rares and then all these super rares is kind of like really good nonetheless. So I'm happy with this. I'm actually really happy with what I got here. So guys, that's the box opening. Tell me what you think of Rage of Ra. Personally, I think it's a really interesting set. I don't think it's a big money set in terms to all the other legendary duelists that we've had, but it's just a really cool set. You have a chance of getting the first Ghost Rare in like 5 years, or 5 or 4 years, and it's just a really cool set in general. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Who knows, maybe I'll pull Ghost Rare Ra and some loose blisters. We'll find out later.